Hello guys! On my last episode of the Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge, Leah aged up into an adult. For the ones that don't know, I'm doing the Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge and Leah is the legacy founder. And according to the challenge, she needed to start from the scratch and living on a tent. We could build her a micro home once she found love, and so we did once we found Fred. He soon moved in as Leah got pregnant, but since they got married and now have two little girls, Sage and Jennifer, we need a bigger home. And according to the challenge rules, she can only extend the house once she ages up into an adult. If you want to check those episodes, you can find those on the playlist above or in the description below. But as I said at the beginning of the video, Leah aged up and we are now able to extend the micro home for 100 tiles. So let's jump right in and start doing a makeover of this house. On here I already started taking off everything they had. They didn't have much, so it was pretty fast. Here I was trying to figure out how I could do the floor plan. Then I struggled so long with the stairs and with the floor plan. It wasn't easy because of the floor tile limitation. But yeah, I was trying to figure out how could I do the rooms and how could I do a living room. Then I start looking at the outside of the house and trying to see how it looks outside, because it must be a balance. I'm not a pro builder in The Sims. I really like CAS and I really like Let's Plays, but building, it's not really my jam. I'm really trying, but because I want to improve and I want to do better builds. But yeah, I was just trying to figure out how I could do. Here I was having issues with the ceiling and trying to figure out how I could do this because the house has a different shape. It's not blocky, but is unusual, let's say like that. Yeah, then I started seeing how it looks with the windows. I was trying to give a planty vibe because the first generation of the Whimsy Stories must be a plant parent. She has the house full of plants, and I was trying to give that kind of look to the house, also on the outside. Then I wanted to remain with the kind of greenhouse in the back side of the house, because we don't have plenty of room inside, so we need to have all the fabrication and candle maker station outside the house. We also have the garden that we need to have with the first generation. So yeah, I want to remain that in the back side of the house. Then I moved again to the inside of the house and yeah, had my issues with the stairs all over again. Then I decided I wanted to do this way. I don't know if it looks good. I must say I'm still not 100% decided on the stairs, but I think it works like this. But I think the first floor doesn't remain like this. I will change that afterwards. But the second floor, I think it remains almost like this. I started with the bathroom and yeah, but afterwards I struggled also with the room of Leah and Fred. So I end up changing the second floor a bit and the first floor the most. Yeah, then I started reorganizing the garden on the back side. Once I was frustrated with the inside, I moved outside. I don't know if you see that, but yeah. Yeah, I was just changing the plants for under this type of greenhouse that I built on the backside. Then I started doing Sage's room. I used most of the furniture that we already had. I just moved it around a bit because I didn't want to spend too much money, because I want to use that money with Sage so she can start. So Sage is the second generation, for the ones that don't know, for her to start with a bit of money. Yeah, then afterwards I started with Leah and Fred's room. I wanted to do the room on the second floor, but afterwards I ended up, it is a tiny home, we can only do 100 tiles, so I ended up shortening the bathroom on the first floor and giving them a bigger room there. Yeah, and then I ended up doing the living room then on the second floor. Then I changed a bit of the floor plan for the room of Juniper and I think Sage. I ended up changing a bit. Yeah, then I decorated the room, the Leah and Fred's room, the same as we had. Yeah, as I said, I maintain every furniture that we had. Yeah, I decorated everything the same. And here I'm putting some plants on the entry of the house. Then I started with the kitchen. Yeah, I maintained everything the same in the kitchen, the same counters and same appliances, everything the same. Just figuring it out how to do it on the other side, because before we had it on the left side of the house, and now we have it on the right side when you enter the house. Yeah, just figuring it out with the counters on the top of the kitchen, then figuring it out with the fridge. And I did that with the trash can. I don't know if it will work. We will see on the next episode if it will work, because I placed it on the counter. Let's see if it works. Yeah, then I changed Leah and Fred's room a bit. I will change this again because I will change the commode. For Juniper, we need the changing table, and it doesn't fit on Juniper's room, so I will do that. Then I begin doing the living room on the second floor. I wanted to maintain the Easter eggs that we collected on last Easter. I think it's a nice thing to do. Yeah, so I placed it on some shelves in the living room. Then I ended up reorganizing the bathroom downstairs. Yeah, I maintained the same curtains as we did. Have a bit some more plants because yeah, as I said, she should be a plant parent. So I was filling the house with plants. Then I changed the layout of the living room, and I ended up doing some kind of plant balcony. I think it looks good. I put some plants over there, so if they go out the stairs, they can see the plants on the back side. I think it looks good. Then I ended up changing the TV because I think, yeah, they work, so they can have a better TV than the other one from Tiny Living. Yeah, I bought a flat screen and some more new decoration for the living room. I think it was a loudspeaker, and yeah, some new decorations, some books for the living room, and more plants. Yeah, but I think it looks good. I like the living room. I wanted to do that on the first floor, but I don't think it's a nice thing to have a kitchen on the second floor. Yeah, then I gave them a new desk on the living room. I think that's for Leah and for Fred, because Sage has her own desk in the room. Yeah, here I was doing the Juniper's bed, and I figured it out. I don't have any place for the changing table, so I ended up changing the commode, as I said, and on Juniper's bed there's only a crib. Then I changed the outside bench. Yeah, and this is how the house turned out. I hope you enjoyed this kind of video. This is a build video I'm not used to, but yeah, I tried my best. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.